Have an old computer, or maybe some old technology, or maybe even an old stuffed animal that you don't use anymore. Well, this is Piggy. He's been one of my best friends since I was like 7, I think. I've kept him ever since. He even has some stories to tell, like this little burn mark, and he got that from a lighter. And then this, I used some scissors on him and accidentally cut him, and so he got that, and now he's all sad. But we patched him up, and then his little button right here doesn't work. He's 10 years old. Of course it doesn't work. But it comes to a point when we have so much junk that it doesn't just clutter our rooms, but it also clutters our minds. Principle 14 of the Dokkodo. Do not hold on to possessions you no longer need. Miyamoto Musashi, being a traveler, or a traveling swordsman, he can't hold on to everything. He can only have like the most important tool, the one most important tool he needs. If, hopefully none, but he's a samurai, he needs his sword, and then a couple other things. So he has a sword on him, alright? If he has any more on him, then he can't carry it. It's like a car. If you are going on a trip in your car, you can't pack everything in your house into that one car. And so you have to think about what the most important thing to keep in your car is. Our minds work in a very similar way. When our rooms are cluttered, it clutters our minds. When we have a bunch of junk lying around, our minds in turn have a bunch of junk lying around inside of it. And we can't focus on what the most important thing is. So when we declutter our environments, we declutter our minds, and we can learn to focus on what the most important thing is in our lives, which might be for you getting the scholarship you need to get that job. It might be getting enough money to raise your family, or it might even be just getting a family. But when our environments are filled with too much, when our environments are filled up with too much junk, our minds start to get cluttered. And when we have so much clutter, we can't focus. So it's important we learn to declutter our lives and to let go of things. Because we cannot hold on to everything. Just like a car leaving for a vacation. Because our lives change, and we can't hold on to everything. So, you got this, bro.